Well, don't do that. Welcome back. Jeez. Sorry about that. I should have known better. Anyway. Neurozy. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, jeez Louise. Granted, the game's been crashing quite a bit lately, so welcome back, Smash. Black Vanilla, welcome. Alright, do not hook yourself to a frigate that's flying through. No hitching a ride. Oh. Do I want to be in the city? No, we want to do new stuff. Although I do have to finish this sign or whatever it is I'm doing up here. I like these new holograms. And we're back. Mystic Variable, welcome. Thank you for coming back, everybody. Yeah, don't connect yourself to the frigates flying through. As much as you'd like to, save on your fuel costs, not a good idea. Alright, there you are. That's the mess I'm working with. The only thing is I got light problems, as usual. Geck in a box. See, it's just I got the strobing effect. I'd like to be able to power that puppy up. Maybe we need to bring it lower, but it just... the lighting is off again in the game. Yeah, it's too high to see it like that. Alright, let's put that down lower somewhere. Well, I want to put something here. I'm almost thinking I should wait for the blob version of this before I start. Yeah, something else here, not this. I like the frame. I don't know if I like the rest of it. Something else needs to go in there. Not that, though. We could keep it. No, because it's too deep at that point. It needs something more substantial. And then remove you. Now we're going to add you. Nope, we're not going to. We're going to do that to that to that. Now do a little bit of that. Add one up here. And then squish this one in the middle. Or maybe leave it open. I think we're going to leave. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, we got a little unbalance there. Not a big deal. Hey, tech support. What's going on? Oh, we have... I think... Oh, wait a minute. Did I move this the wrong way? Is that the wrong color? That's the wrong color. What happened? Wait a minute now. That's better. Wish you could somehow magically have another view. I wish the phasing would be the same on every part. That would actually be really nice. You know, like when you put a wire or any other part for that on a floor, and it was on the same level. Manual manipulation isn't fun. Yeah, that's really off. What the hell am I thinking? Get out of there, you two, all of you. Except for you. You... See, this is why you can't tell if you're flat. Best thing you can do is hope for the best. Now, is it the wall or the part that's giving me the raise? I can see it here. We're off level here. Let's see what it is. I mean, I suppose I could just straight up wire these, but What's the fun in that? Alright, now you are not in the right spot. But neither are you. You need to move down a little bit. See, something's bugging it right there. I can see it. A little twisted, but not too bad. I can live with that. Oh man. And I wish they had music for these dead planets, you know? Even if it's just kind of some sort of wacky atmospheric sort of, you know, something. Now you're going to be way off, right? No, good. Alright, that's better. Yeah, a little bit of wobble right there. Actually, no, that's pretty good. A little bit, but not too bad. Ooh, hey, hey. Yep, alright. Now's a good time to do one of those saving. Like, yeah, that strobing effect is killing me. Hey, Shock, what's going on? Or the door. Alright, now that, to that. There we go. That's more like it. A little turned, isn't it? Aha. A little more, a little weird. It's a little slidey lately. Feels like, doesn't matter. I mean, I complain, yet I'm, you know, I notice other things that are better a little bit. That's the thing with this game. There's always something. And for this type of thing, honestly, I'm being a little more nitpicky than I should. Can probably get away with half the effort I'm putting into it right now. I mean, I'm just going to be covering most of this up, but it's nice to have a relatively flat surface for your stickers and posters and things like that. And let's see what they do, because you never know. Alright, that works pretty good. Yes. As per usual with a poster and this sort of thing. Now I gotta measure. It's pretty good 2-poster size. I've done this a couple of times. Alright, just double checking on that. Alright. Now, we save again, because I don't want to deal with the floor panels. Alright. The render is so bad lately. It's too bad. It's one of those things that's catching my eye. I'm like, nope, can't let that go. No. Maybe. Make it a little further back. That extends too far into the back there. Alright, so what if I do this? There we go. Well, that works. I'd buy that for $1. And it matches the other railing up here. Alright. And once again, because we just don't want to have to do it a million times. And you never know with the game and how it crashes. Awesome shock. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up the last little bits. You know, throwing a little bit more signage out in Old Town. I'm not going to be able to do what I want, but I got to start getting down to the smaller decorations. I'm hoping, again, that, you know, this light flashing problem, which was an old problem, it's just now reoccurring. You know, they will address. What the hell is this? What do I do here? What are you? Oh, you're part of that. Okay. We gotta make you into something. You can't just be sticking out of the wall like that. And the downside is, like, I'm trying to build, but I'm getting distracted by the flickering light. We're kind of, and I want to add a little more accent lights. You know, in this area, and blah, blah, blah. I was thinking doing something like this. Removing this wall, you know, this floor here. Actually, I can do it over here a little bit better. You want to play that game, do you? Eh? Alright, fine. Probably wouldn't hurt if I didn't have that pipe in the way. Come on. I know you don't want to be that direction, but you kind of have to be. Things you should have done beforehand. Dun 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 doodly doodly doo. Boop. You might have some accent lighting as you're heading down. Let you know that there's a little spot there. You know, stuff like that. Or maybe put it here. I have another idea for this, but there's no way. The amount of parts it's going to take would be ridiculous. It would be silliness. Now I have to think about small stuff. Ooh, that's right. We got a new poster. That's crooked as hell. Alright, so you need to be adjusted, the one on the bottom. There's a telltale sign. Still a little crooked, but we can get away with it. A lot of times when it comes to this sort of stuff, you know, nitpicking can drive you insane. Because, you know, it's truly... ooh, this is more singular. Never mind. You know, when you're doing hand placement, it's a crapshoot every single time. There we go. That's better. Oops. Alright, what goes in the middle? Well, if it were horizontal, this. And we could do something kind of like that. Alright, what do we put in the middle? What goes in the middle? A monkey. The monkey in the middle. No. Yeah, now I'm thinking, alright. We don't have too many in the way of square. No. This should probably actually just move up here. Alright, so that's what that would look like. So no. It's not bad, but no. Hmm. 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 What do we get if we try to get a layered version of this here? That's the other fun thing about manual placement. You never know what you're going to really get. Sometimes you get victory. Most of the time, heartbreak. You're like, damn, that was like 4 hours of my life I'll never get back. And it looks horrible. Like now. Okay. I don't know what you're attaching yourself to over there. Yeah, but you oh well, when I remove the poster we might get lucky. Just for ha-has. Yeah, it looks weird. What the hell did I just delete? Deleted something I probably shouldn't have. At least it sounded that way. Alright, not good. Oh, that's what I deleted. This. You don't need the floor panels, you know, and if you do it regular size, it'll just snap. But what I like about the floor panels is it dims out the light a little bit. And that way, you know, you cut back on some of the bloom. It's like I got a new poster. I should use it. Oh, you're crooked again. Oh, hey. I thought it would stay in the posters. Why isn't it not doing that anymore? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, what do we need to mix with this? We don't really have much that'll go with it. Well, that would... I want to use the new poster. It's one of the more abstract ones we have, which is kind of neat. Some of this is going to be covered up anyway, though. No way I can double up on that, is there? No, because that's gonna... Almost. Almost. Not quite. Why game? If I could change the color of you, that might work. No. That maybe... I'm going to have to hide the edges. No. 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 Yeah, I don't like any of this. None of you. None of this works. And when we get to that moment... Hey, Banjo. Oh, I just noticed it. It's like, no, no, no. None of you. It gets so frustrating sometimes to try to create new versions of things you've done. This, I just want to use the new poster. I just want to put it up somewhere. You know, I keep getting close with this other... I mean, I like the frame of this. I just want to fill it in now. Maybe I could do... See, the only thing with these light blocks, even when they're not being lit, they don't portray much in the way of a color. You know? Yeah, it's kind of blue. Yeah, maybe we need something more like this here. We need a mixture. That's what we need. Only because I know. I wish I could keep the colors different, but they never ever work out. How crooked is that? That's really crooked, isn't it? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Never mind. Forget what I was just saying. See, now if this played tunes out of it that, you know, were connected to a byte beat, that would be pretty neat. And we'll just do it there because it looks interesting. Alright. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing these days. Although now I'm looking at that, I'm like, well, wait a minute. We haven't really gotten any new stickers lately, like this one here, right? That's our most recent bit-o sticker. Alright, that doesn't work. We've used the crud out of that. Granted, we've used just about every single sticker we have at this point. Crazy thing is, what's it going to look like when it reloads? Yeah, see, that's not doing what it should be doing either. There's a bigger collision bubble there that might just be too much stuff in the way. But, like anything else in the game, if you do another part, hey, look at that. It acts different. And if we get a little bleed over on the other one, not a big deal. And here, since we're bouncing off the wall, that will give us a little bit of a wacky. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. We're probably going to lose a bit of that other bit there. Not really going to see that side too much. Alright. Now what? Oh no, we don't want to attach to those. That would be bad. No, not you. Oh. No, no, no. There we go. And because I don't want to deal... Oh. I don't want to deal with digging the wire out of there. Yep, I'll take that. A little blinky, broken sort of, every once in a while it comes into focus sort of bit. Sure, why not? We're going to have to now delete a bunch of that. Because if we want to do anything over here, that's going to create some problems. Ooh, big collision problems. That's the one thing about the stickers that gets a little bit frustrating, is how big of a collision bubble they have. But at the same time, you can do stuff like this. no particular reason. I'm just goofing around right now. Interesting though. What happens? Because now we're dealing with different perspectives. Well, one, the game can't handle all the flashing. So that needs to go in last. And we got to figure out whether or not it's going to even do that. Oops. Well, hey now. We'll start all over again. See, that's what is neat about the game, though. You never know what's gonna... kind of, you know, like, whoa, hey, collision bubble, way the hell out here. But for some reason, right in this little spot, sorry, I'm just, like I said, I'm just goofing. I'm just curious. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Shadowhawk. Every time I see that name, it reminds me of this old movie, Lady Hawk. And then what would be the point of this here? That's interesting. All right. Only because I'm going to reload. I don't know where this one is. Where's yours? There you are. Doesn't look like it does much, but it does. I need to think about this in a different way. Wish it didn't have the white border around it sometimes. I mean, you get why they got to do it, but... It's almost better to, if you can, lay the sticker down first to get some cooler effects out of it. Yeah. All right. I'm hanging in there, Shadow. Just kind of goofing about, enjoying some No Man's Sky time, and hanging out with y'all. Well, I'm probably going to go try to start a tower as an experiment. It's going to be frustrating. I don't know if I'm going to, but it's going to be in the other save, so. And this is getting a little frustrating just because it's so, the flickering gets me crazy. I feel like I should be in some sort of weird horror film. So, sometimes it's better than other times. Like now we've got like lights are, yeah, it's really flashy now. Then sometimes, you know, it settles in after a few minutes and see all this stuff that should be lit is not. Yep. Oh, game. Sometimes you make me wanna throw my controller through my TV. Other times, words and lyrics that I'll make up at another time. Alright, let's get out of this save. It's driving me insane. It really is. It works. It doesn't work. The city works. It doesn't work. Multiplayer, as we found out today, hanging out with Beeble, it does not like to be working right now. Where am I? Right there. Multiplayer is garbaggio at the moment. But at the same time, it's doing stuff it's never done before. And excuse me, not never done before. It's just odd how, you know, we're not in group and, you know, you could still see the other character. But then you try to join the group and you cannot. Alright. What do we have left on this? There we go. Some music finally. Oh, I think it was the dead silence that was killing me. Oh, we've only got 3 left. Let's do that. That'll get us some kind of motivation going. Give me a minute to think about some stuff. We have a goal. A goal in the game is always good. Let's see how lucky we get with travelers. It's gambling for traveler time. Don't worry, we'll get to some building. Just got to get in the mood. Got to get my brain wrapped around what I'm doing next. Got to open the eyes, get some of the nip rolling. Don't worry. If you're here for building, we'll get to that. If you're just here to hang out, awesome. No agenda. No agenda. Just chilling. Alright, what's our luck tonight? Let's see. How lucky are we gonna be? I'm gonna guess probably not, but, you know, hey. Stranger things have happened. Traveler, traveler, traveler. Hello, traveler. Where are you? We've got a lot of clones in here, but no traveler. Alright. Moving on. Oh wait, we gotta check that other room in the back, right? I've never seen one back there. I think that's more of a waste of time. I think we're only at 5% for that last poster, right? At least when I checked this morning. And then hopefully, we will see the new signs or the new blobby. You know what they'll end up giving us? This is going to irk me, I'm going to tell you right now. You know what we're going to get next? The emotes. Mark my word. We will not be gifted new building stuff. It'll be emotes. Those ones with the little holograms. Like, who's going to see that? You? I'd rather it be a buildable. You know, some different color hologram maybe. You know, like the Gek character we have. Only, you know, like the Utopia computer things we got. Come on, come on. Got this guy. Hey, what are you walking into? I'll walk into it with you. Hey, what are you guys doing? Let me go over here. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Alright, yeah, I could see why you did that. I'm gonna go over here, though. Hey, did you try walking into that wall yet? Yeah, I just did. Oh, it's really fun. Hey, did you try it? No, let me try it out. Alright, let me walk into that. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, did you try walking into the wall yet? Ah, yeah, I did it earlier. Hey, how about you? Did you try going into the wall? Come on, give it a try. Yeah, there you go. Right? I told you. Hey, what are you doing? You gotta walk into this wall. Alright, hold on. Let me try it. Yeah, hey, you're right. Oh my goodness. This game sometimes, I swear. Alright, let's get out of here. Not enough walking into walls. Oh, hey. Watch out there, buddy. Put us on a collision course. Who's running that space station? They don't know what they're doing. Get that guy out of the tower. Where's my nip-nip? There it is. Shows I am. Alright, number 3. Lucky number 3. Come on, come on. Give it to me, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Game's like, no, I know what you're looking for. You only got 3 left. Gonna make it tough. Oh, hey. Yeah, stingy sons of stuff. Hey, did you hear about this new fad? Yeah, it's called walking into the corner. Yeah, you should try it. Hey. Right, these guys are a little smarter. Although, let's see. I'm curious. What are you? Do I need you? I don't need you. Alright. No. SOL here. Next. Come on. They really make you work for this stuff. Alarming. I am alarmed. Come on. Load in. Thank you very much. You're really close. All right. All right. watching Free Guy the other day. I love when they're dropping a dude. Catchphrase. Come on. Don't be stingy. Thank you. Number 4. Hello, how you doing? Yep, we need to talk there, buddy. Yep, I don't really care what you're saying, though. Yep, stuff. Read it. Why not? Yep. Where are you from? Thank you. And off to our destination. Hey, whoa, watch out there. Busy. Alright. This hopefully won't take too long. No thank you, I have no interest in whatever it is you are selling. I am on a mission. We're on a mission from God. Alright, there we go. Movie quote. Movie quote of the day. Well, not of the day. Just movie quote. Who's got it? Thank you. Sweet. Done. 2 more to go. Anybody? Nobody got that one? Do I need to repeat it? Alright, we're going to try our luck right next door. No one got that one? The Blues Brothers. That's a great movie. Whole ton of music talent in that. Aretha Franklin. Trying to think can't think of the guitar player. Well, that's going to drive me insane now. Well, more so than I already am. Alright, come on. Help a traveler. Come on. Don't be stingy. Yep. Alright. I almost want to say that you have to jump a ways away. You can't be in, you know, too close a vicinity for another one. But that's, no, because that didn't, we just proved that last night. Yeah. I think it's just random. It's like, yeah, there's one here, why not? Because we had one after the other last night, or not last night, whatever the night that was that I streamed last. We were joking, and then all of a sudden, we had the extra one. Oh, a little too hot. Sloppy, but effective. Are you hiding in here, traveler? Where are you? Hello? I look for you. I cannot find you. Where are you, traveler? You are not here. Oh, that makes me sad. Now we go somewhere else. We will find you. Last time it took longer to find the first one, and then it was quicker to find the ones afterwards. That I do remember. I think we did almost 20 runs before we found one, I think. Who's playing hide and seek with me? Where are you hiding? I seek for you in here. Perhaps you are here. I always try to look over in my peripheral to see if I can see him. This is not looking promising. Hello, little geck. Have you seen the traveler? Ollie, Ollie, and comfrey. Call him out. Get out here. Is that the king and queen of the moon you're doing? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Here's a crazy game we used to play when I was growing up. We had lived in a residential neighborhood, but we lived at like the top of this hill. And there was a wood mill right across the street. And they used to make us like wooden weapons. We used to battle out. Yeah, I grew up with, role-playing games, D&D and all that. My brothers, when I went into the family, they were already playing it, and I followed suit. Baron von Munchausen. That's an interesting movie. That's a nip definite. You know, get a little nip. Watch Baron von Munchausen. Oh, hey, oh. Alright, I'm going to sneak up this time. Ha! Nope. A lot of twins. Got a lot of clones in this game. Damn. Alright. You are really hiding on me, aren't you? You must come out now. Don't hide from me. Man, this is worse than hunting multi-tools. I'm kidding. That seems like a lot of work. Hunting ships and multi-tools. Reloading and hanging around waiting for stuff. At least this is like book in, look. No? Alright, I'm out of here. Next. Oh, alright, I gotta watch my... Ooh, I like the space here. That's nice. What the heck are those pencils in the background? They look like Nerf darts. I know they're freighters and frigates, but they're not very cool looking. I don't see any glowy heads. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like something we would have done. My brother... Oh my god. This weapon was killer. My older brother had this weapon that just, you couldn't get near him. So... the sawed-off end of a broom handle. About... maybe about 6 inches or so, you know, enough for good grip hand and a little bit of extra hilt pommel. Wrapped and tied on that was a strap from an old pair of underwear. and we had this old Nerf ball, but it had a hole right through the center of it. So he ran the strap through that, tied a knot at the end of it, and he would just like stand in one spot, and the Nerf would go like, and he'd just like whip it around like a Morning Star or a mace. But instead of a chain, it was a rubber band. Oh, he would just pummel everyone. Alright, we're having crap luck again. Again. This Traveler's good at hide and seek. Although, not as good as Bigfoot. Hide and seek champion. Alright. What's the deal, huh? Ooh, ooh. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I thought I saw a weird looking head over there. I did indeed. Ha ha. What up, buddy? I found you. Yay. Yeah, one of us. Boundaries and such. Yeah, sure, why not? Da 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 da. Where are you from? Oh. $25.22. Anyone looking for an exotic? No, I don't think it matters if it's in a creative save or not. You know, just... I like this style fighter. Wings aren't too bad. Nice detailing here, I like this. And that shuttle's just ugly. Alright. Yay! I think we only got one more to go after this and we're done. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, that's neat. You're sitting right on that ring, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, wow. Wow, what kind of view are we going to get with that? Whoa. Of course, it's got to be a cruddy planet with stormy atmosphere so you don't get to see. Yeah. Alright. Let's get our grave and go. Never mind. Thought you were gonna be cool, man. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta hang out here for a minute. Something tells me when the storm lets up, we might have a neat view. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, come on, Storm. Break up. Thank you.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that is the kind of view I'm talking about. We could actually back off a little bit. Like head off in this direction a little bit. Damn. And moments when I love this game. Yeah, I need to drop a base computer here and then look for a spot. That's a nice view. Yeah, I'd have to fly out a little further. I want to touch the other planet. Alright. No, don't get distracted. Put the base computer down. Get out of here. Mark it. Go. You have one more left. That's nothing. Alright. Now's where we do the bettings. 5 or 10 times. So, 5 or under, 10 or under. You know, like 9, 10. You know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. Alright, we already did this one. We need to do a base computer. Just put one down, get it over with. You can delete it and move it later. Janet, welcome. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, no. Yes, you can go and do what you need to do. Welcome back, Shadow. Alright. Again, that I thought it was a planet right there, but I couldn't tell through the clouds. But that is one killer view. And just because we have to be in the ship anyway. Do a little recon. Yeah, that's crazy. See? The times where I'm just blown away by this game. I mean, horrible atmosphere and everything, and then will only look good at certain times of day, but finding a view like that on on another style planet gets a little more difficult. I mean, they exist, that kind of view, but the moons are like sitting right in the rings. That's a little more rare. Alright, one more. We have one more to get. Don't bring me down. All right. Here we go. Number 1. Oh. Well, hello. We got lucky. Wow. Violent character. Alright, go on your killing spree. I just want the glyph. See, I like this style of fighter right here. That shape. That was not too bad. The wings are a little off. Kind of looks like it's just stuck on there. That Explorer had boobies. All right, that's it. Ooh, really, Janet? Ah. I'll be the judge of that. I'm sure it's pretty. I do get pretty specific with the cave topping. The frosting on the ceiling. Man, I'm so bummed that one underground build I did that got ruined with an update. Really? On one of these kind of planets that early? Huh. Didn't know that these planets used to not hold any sort of structure. You know what I mean. Yeah, but caves with water, you know, like pools of water. But the cave that I had was perfect. Everything about it was perfect, the original one. That should be that. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're really, really done. Now I can use the portal in this save. Well, Janet, we will have to find a time where I can go and... Actually, you know what? I've got a portal. I could go look at the planet now. I believe I have a portal in this save. The whole reason I just finished doing what I just did. Boo. And if I blue screen again, I apologize, and I will see some of you tomorrow morning. I'm not going to go too long tonight because I'm going to jump on in the morning. It's my day off. And I have a weird weekend this weekend. I had the 5 days off. One of them was unexpected due to snow. And then, but I got a training on Saturday that we all have to go to. So normally I would have a 3-day weekend, but it's okay because I have a day off, then I go into work, then I have another day off, then I start my week back normal again. Where are we? 6%. A whole percent since I went on earlier. And this is the poster I want. And I tell you, the next stuff we're going to get. Right on, Shadowhawk. Thank you. Is going to be those emotes. I will almost guarantee it. Ooh, I like that Explorer. I don't know why I've been saying I like that fighter. Ooh, that's nice. Simple basic color, straightforward. But something about this Explorer I dig, the wings. This is the most uniform one that I've seen that looks, you know, like an insect, like a grasshopper or something, you know, or cricket. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Graphics have gotten, like, something's been off. Like the windscreen on this looks horrible. It's like, looks like somebody painted and bent cardboard on it. And hey, I was looking at your ship. Where are you going? You heard me talking crap about it. And this ship with the low bent wing. A little strange. Oh, wait. I don't need my ship. I need a freaking teleporter. Alright, we're going to make an attempt. An attempt to see how I might start this. So we'll go to our new little curved wall R&D spot. Janet, are we even friends on PlayStation? I'm not sure. I hope she knew I was joking when I said I'll be the judge of that. I thought I had enough sarcasm in my voice. Ooh, jokiness, if you will. My old man bones are hurting today. I didn't even really do much. We had a weird day at work today. Alright. Let's try experimenting with this. But I need to make sure there's a place where if I do build it, it works in that spot. And that should do. Get away from the other stuff for now. Alright. This does not need to be perfect, it just needs to be. But I don't want you chunking out the ground. Yeah, screw it, whatever. We'll put it back later. Oops. Alright, so if I want to take this and instead of looking at it that way, I want to turn it to make a tower. Alright, so these windows are 3 walls high, which is roughly 2.5 floors, I think, or 2 floors. I'm going to need a platform of 3, 6, 9, 12, depending on the width of the tower. Why am I doing this? You do realize how much work I'm about to put myself through. Alright. We got to start with the first one and go from there. But now, since we're not going vertical, we're going horizontal, we need to figure out the curve. And which way it's going to go here on the corner. Where on the corner, so that we can find the same reference every time. Which will probably be here. Because before, to do them the other way, we have to come in off the edge of the floor panel. Here. And there's tons of reference, as you can see. Floors are still blurry. The blocks are still blurry, unfortunately. Alright, so what if I use that as my reference? It's going to be a pain to work off of this height, though. Wait a minute. That's why. Alright. Alright, first we need a big wire. We need a BAW. A big ass wire. And we're going to make it gray black. I learned my lesson that I can't tether it or we're going to have funky colored wire. Now, this should retain its coloration because I chose the color of the part. Let's double check on that. So we should have a gray-black wall if we copy that wire, keep it free-placed, and glitch. And indeed we do. We have a gray-black wall. As long as I don't copy and extend it, because if I copy and extend it, oops. Come on, really? Are you really going to do this to me now when I'm trying to demonstrate something? Game? Oh, and I can't do that. Something changed here. Before, when you backed out, if you copied like the wire and then you backed out or something, you would get the piece you had before. Now it's reverting. Damn it. Back to stupid. I swear, the timing in this game. With glitch building is almost getting me to the point of not building until the new patch. And even then, I don't think the timing's going to change, but you never know. But the timing is way off than it used to be. It's so much different. I hope I didn't offend her. I really do. I hope she did not feel offended. That would be horrible. I would feel downright bad. I'm trying to take this and because I'm avoiding trying to skin the sides of it because there's this curve I got to deal with. Excuse me. And I'm trying to now take it and turn it on its end, so instead of looking at it like this, it will create more of a tower shape. Like a building. A skyscraper, if you will. Alright, let me try to demonstrate how the freaking wire, although now I'm going to delete all these and have to start all over again. Alright. So, take a table. Make sure it's still gray. Yep. Make our wire. Copy the wire. Oh, grab a part. And see, then reverting back to the base computer as the first part is, it shouldn't even have a part. It shouldn't go to anything at that point. So if I take the wire and I free place again, just to repeat, oh, we're still gray. We're going to be gray. But now if we try and do that with an extended wire, where whatever color the wire determines itself to be at that particular point. I feel really bad because she's not saying a word. Like saying, no, everything's okay. Now I feel like crap. Alright, so we got that. Alright. Oh yeah, now we gotta do this. Catalog and guide. Building parts. Decoration. Grab that. Continue. See where this ends up. Alright, so we want the curve to go this way. So, we got our part, we're going to cache it, we're going to grab the wire, and we're going to try and free place it. We're going to start with it facing the direction it, we think it should be. Here comes the difficult part. Where is my true reference? What lines are always going to be visible because we have a middle section to worry about. Now we know that this is going to, because we've enlarged it, it's going to pop off the edge. I don't think she's still even in chat. I feel horrible now. I mean, although it was said in jest, and I'm pretty sure that was known. I mean, I've heard crisscross be a lot meaner. In jest. Alright, we're going to do it here. That looks like the safest spot to kind of use as a reference marker. And after we waste all of that time, thankfully we didn't build it, so it should still be in our cache and still not turn into a base computer. Now, get over here. Come on. Getting that perspective every time. That's the pain in the butt part, is getting your lineup with manual placement stuff. You never know if you're in the same spot over and over again. And now, depending on where your camera is located, is also depending on like how your part is placed. Alright, so that's in what direction? Perfect. Okay. But, as we can see here, we are, what, 2.5? So 1, 2.5 to the edge, roughly. A little less than that. More like a quarter. Okay, so depending on what you want the width to be, so we know that a full-scale wall is 3 wide, and we can tuck some of it in here. So we go 1, 2, and 3. That brings us here. That would be the middle here. And we're going to be digging in the dirt over here. Oops. Screw it. It doesn't matter, we'll dig out. We'll dig into the terrain a little bit, why not? I've done worse. Alright, so we have that. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, so you're going to end up there. So I want 3 of these. That's the middle. This needs to end there. So I need to go over 1 more here. Right? Because that I added in there. If this is going to be our middle, right? Didn't I glitch it off of this one? I added that one, that corner one. So yeah, I think it's here. Oh, one way to find out. All right, we're going to do the same thing. I know it's not going to be correct. I know it's going to be different. And also what I'm going to do, just to clear my cache, I'm going to go back into building parts. Grab that curved wall again. Do that. Oh, where's that wire? Did I delete the wire? I deleted the damn wire. I didn't even notice. Alright. I guess. Alright. I know this isn't going to be the right way, but we will give it a shot anyway. Because I might be wrong. Quite honestly, I hope I am, because I would hate to have to turn these. Because then I'm going to come at it in a different direction. But I'm not. Alright, so we're facing that way. We need to turn it down. Alright. Build. Delete. Building parts. Deco. Alright, so now we have to line it up. Like so. Turn it down, I think. Oh. And apparently I'm also in the wrong spot, so... Ooh. Yeah, that kicks it a full floor panel out. So that's here, actually. I'm in the right... This part's right. That's wrong. Okay. Alright, so again, copy, build, delete, catalog, cache, copy, free place. Do it all over again. Ooh, no. Oh, you didn't transfer. There we go. That's so bizarre. That's as far out as it does. Wow, that's a big jump. So keeping that in mind, that's a full floor panel out. So two? 3. Because this needs to touch. Okay, so that makes sense. So now that would be down on this side if I were here. This side is just going to be down again. It should be, right? Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, because now you just swap it when you get a new freighter, that's right. Oh, no. That needs to be Zendesked. Desk. Alright, so is this down? Because I'm facing the same kind of direction? Come on. Very touchy. Touchy. And every time you move the camera, your part moves to follow suit. I'm trying to line up the same way each time, because basically, essentially, that's wherever the cursor is going to be, the dot. Yep, okay. So yeah, I would treat it exactly the same as I'm going around. Alright, but, yeah, and I want to keep that gap. But here's a problem. As we go around. Was I in the, yeah, I was on the inside, right? Yeah, I was on the top side there. Interesting. So, where would that need to be? That would have to end up where? No place for reference. Interesting. See now, obviously, if we could actually have this part in our build catalog, we'd be able to manually move it, and we would have no issues. Or we'd be able to snap it into place. Alright, how do I solve this problem? Interesting. Alright, so we're off by a good... Oh, let's see. Okay, so what I unfortunately would have to do here is shift that floor panel in. Excuse me, because that's lined up pretty dead nuts right on there on that seam. I can't really ask for better than that right there. That's pretty darn good, actually. If I do say so myself. But let's double check, because I didn't even think about that. Are these lined up? These should be. So you're right here. No, you're not. Well, now. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you? You're outside line. Here. Followed over to... Yeah, you're lined up. Okay. Alright, so that's lined up. So I'm going to have to shift this floor panel and that floor panel. So this is going to have to move in to match this one. Because trying to find the reference again for that to match, when all I got to really do is figure out roughly how many floor panels I need to adjust this. So if I want that on the seam here roughly, let's say, we'll start off with like 2. Looks like a good 2. Alright. Now I forgot completely which, alright, so that means I'm going to get my moving tools out. Excuse me. Pardon. Because I know later on I'm going to get a reflection on this. It's going to drive me nuts, so... There we go. That's better. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Now we gotta move a floor around. Yay! Excuse me. I feel horrible. I hope I did not insult Jenna. I mean, it was totally in jest, you could tell. But I still feel bad. That's always the last thing I ever want to do. Alright. Time to move a floor. Which one did I glitch off of, though? Shoot. Which is this one? I think so. Yeah, that was the one. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Not yet. You. Excuse me. Go down there. Then you get out of there. You move down to here. You come into play. Pardon me. Jeez Louise. There we go. And you go there. And now you come up here. You go away. I've said it before and I will say it again. You really have to want to work with this piece. Oops. Shit. Something went somewhere I didn't want it to be. That should do it. And good luck finding wherever that other thing went. Unless it's in there somewhere. There it is. Bink. That would surely have caused a problem. Alright, so get rid of you, you, and you. Get rid of you. We need to go from like here to here. So, here to here. Come on, don't fight me on this, please. Thank you. Right about there. Get you out of there now. Then, we grab you again. Put you there. Copy you. Take you there. Remove you. Grab you. Grab you. And then you. We even need to go further. Yeah, we might need to go one more. Alright, let's try it there, though. Excuse me. My goodness. I do declare. Alright, where do we say this was now? Down? Yes. And that's even if that was, not curved. Now, the best way to do this would be to tether it. But if I were to do that, unfortunately what's going to happen is I will get a multicolored set of things. And that's not the right direction either, is it? No. I'm in the right spot, though. Oh, I didn't do the down. Damn it, idiot. I forgot about the down. So, I suppose I could find another reference with it already down, but the other one's left. I mean, to the right, rather, excuse me. My other left. Down. Of course. Why would you work? Why would you do what I need you to do? But, again, I'm using this to, keep that dot in roughly the same position. Since that's basically our glitch point, right? Or snap point, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, why am I off again? Damn, is it out to the right? What the hell is the difference? Is it up? What the hell? It's got to be up. Either that or I just changed. Wonder if it oddly has to do with the way the floor panel is facing. I mean, it shouldn't, but, you know, because I'm using the wire. But you never know. And again, thank you all for stopping in tonight, hanging out. Keep me company. Flying Brian, what's going on? Ah, shoot, what did I just do? Alright, so I guess we'll try upwards. Although, I don't think it should be that, but oh well. I'm like obsessing over feeling bad about Janet taking that the wrong way. No. What the ever-loving Flurgensterd? So what? That can't be right. That can't be just left. We tried that. And it can't be, it's gotta be left or right then. Tried up and down. We're gonna try left again just because maybe something weird happened and I wasn't paying attention. Alright, that's left. It's right? It can't be right. It can't be right. It can't be right. If I put it in that way, the curve's facing in. That should be going off to the left like that. Oh. Idiot. Idiot. In the wrong damn spot. That would explain a whole lot. I'm like, why isn't this curving the way it should? It's because it's here, you moron. Either that or I'm completely wrong here as well. So this would be to the right. Because that's where the curve faces. That's where I want the curve, right? Yay! Too far over now. by a floor panel. Okay. But thankfully, we can do this. Because I was smart enough to leave. And it needs to come back at least one. Oh, jeez, this is going to be a nightmare to do. Because these two lengths, I don't think are the same. Yeah, we're going to find out either way. Alright, so you go away. You come back. Okay. And you're there. And of course, you know, any little deviation in your level is going to change. Ooh, so close. It's going to move over just a little bit more. Hardest part on these is finding a view you can see where your floor actually is. Is that the same freaking spot? No. Alright, so that point is here. Hopefully we have enough. I think we do if we need to bring it here, so we'll give it a shot in a minute. crappy thing is we're going to have to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to have to pull that one in as well. This is a pain in the rear. Yeah, maybe this is the way to do it. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Damn it. Did they even move the damn thing? Where's original? That's where I should have freaking... Alright, well, we'll move it. Bit by bit. Until we freaking get it. I mean, the nice thing is once we figure it out, you know, and we get our first section made, it's just a question of carrying it upwards. But since I don't know, you know, the mathematical angles here. Yeah, pain in my butt. No, you know what? No. See how it changed to wood there for no real reason? This is where it's going to be tough to tell if I'm, you know, which one it's hooked to. I see it right there. Boom. Okay. So now that point is past. Yep. So it was here. Now it's lining up almost with the point there. Although I never trust any of the perspective in the game anymore. You can't freaking tell half the time, you know? Alright, so we got the outer edge on that seam. That's bloody close enough. I mean, we could scooch it a little bit more. There is room for scooch. You know, we could try to get this freaking perfect. There is scoochability. No, I don't think Oh, that's halfway. I think we have one more. Come on. I think. Alright, let's try that. It might just be something as simple as a half, right? A half a floor. If I end up right back where I was and I did something way different than I thought. The first time, but we learn from our mistakes. One hopes, anyway. It's a tad bit closer. Not really, though, is it? No. Just for ha-has, and I'm going to laugh. We'll try it. Before I move it, I'll try it here. But I'm going to laugh if it's right back where it was, and I did something I didn't realize. Hey, Joby, how you doing? No, they fixed that. So the curved wall, if you start off with a creative save, not another save that switches to the creative save, and you go into the catalog there, you can cache pin it. Good enough. Frickin' good enough. No, it's grayed out. Yeah, that's the best I'm going to do. It's either that or I swear I'm going to try this. I am going to try this, and I'm going to laugh my bloody frickin' arse off. This one's also going to need to go in, so this is on its own here. Richie, and then that looks like it's too much almost. Maybe not. Okay, you know what? We're trying it. We're trying it. Let's see what happens. So I go into the catalog guide, go down to decoration, go over to, look at and then these parts are here, and see how they're not grayed out here. In the normal saves, for some reason they're grayed out. So then you pin it, you cache it, and then universal adjacency. This particular thing I need to use the wire. If you're right on spot this time, I'm going to laugh my arse off. Come on. Oh, the timing sucks. But the centering has gotten better. You son of a biscuit. Unbelievable. Alright, whatever. That made 0 sense. Yeah, it's about midnight for me. Like 7 of. Alright, that made no sense. Whatever. This game, I swear, sometimes. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here, there's our center. This isn't here. These are the ones we're glitching off of. Really? Because I could have sworn I just copied these that are white. Oh, they just look gray. Alright. Alright, now this one is going to be down again, right? See, this one now, doing it this way, I need to be able to look at it from this perspective so that we know that we can get this as flat as we can and hope that that's in the right spot. And it is. I don't know what happened that last time because this looks like it's lined up properly now. So there's our platform. Yeah, I don't know what happened that last time. Okay, so I don't need to move anything. Thank goodness. All right. Now, No. Alright, but we know we're going to need to bring floors out this way anyway. In order to tether... Although we could double up there, that's close enough. But we might make a custom window set for this side. This side is full scale. Well, this side is full scale. This side will eventually be full scale. Alright, there's our platform. So, 3, that, 2, 3, glitch point, 2, glitch point. Alright. I mean, you could tighten it up. You know, that's up to you. Now comes the next part. More complicated BS. Well, at least for my dumb mind. Alright. But we're not doing a circle. At least not yet. We'll add a circle later, I'm sure. Hey, roar, what's going on? Now we need to stack it. So that's where our next thing comes in. So now we need to figure out how high we need to get for our next floor set. And that's easy enough. We're going to do that with short walls, obviously. Oops. And we should probably save this at some point. And I also need to see what it looks like from up here, so... Crazy. Rando build. I'm going to move this over. Because once I figure out what to do, it won't take me as long to redo. You know what I mean? I can come back here. I've got all my reference here. Come back afterwards, delete this base. And then start decorating the actual base where the better looking terrain is. Later, DG. Oh, I hope work goes by quickly with little to no aggravation. Alright, so... we're going to take 1, 2, 3, and a full wall, okay. Alright, so that's that. And that means, why do you keep coming... What's going on with the color changing here? This is starting to drive me a little nuts. You're supposed to be white. You're supposed to be gray. You're supposed to be gray. What the hell? Alright. I think anyway. Alright. That's for later. And I will move that here so it's got easier access. Alright. Now, we need to take a wall and raise up each one of these. I think. It may end up being we're going to bring it down a short wall, but I think this will do it. Because I'm thinking we might have a little gap just due to this height. So we may need to fold it over a little bit. We'll see. The nice thing is we're not going to run into any major problems. So we'll try it with this first one. I'm not going to remember which direction we're going to need here. And the other thing too is you have to remember you're going opposite sides. So you're doing one side, then you're flipping over and repeating it on the other side. That's pretty simple. So now if I'm doing this side, we gotta go into our catalog again. Back over to decorations, back over to curve wall. Do this, do that, do another thing, another more thing, add another thing, do something over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down the short wall. I guarantee. Yep, I told you. I told you. Yep, okay, so this, I don't know if I would necessarily go down a full short wall. This might be something worthy of dropping it, you know, a floor panel or two, right? So instead of having the gap here, I mean, you could leave it, decorate it in another way, but that's not our goal here. Our goal is to have more of a, you know, smooth surface, if you will. No gaps. No gap. Not too much longer. Probably no more than an hour. Because I'm going to jump on tomorrow morning. It's my day off. So I'm going to jump on in the morning around 9 or 10 in the morning. After I get my coffee. I just want to kind of get this solidified. You know. Get where I need to be. Know the method so that I can come back tomorrow and just build, you know, and add in the other bits. You know, this is the core of our structure. So we need to get you know, the platform. We need to know, you know, what corners, where our references are. Now that we've figured that out, you know, we've got nice edging here where the floors, you know, meet the sides. You know, everything lines up, you know, pretty well based off of that reference point that, you know, I was like, oh, okay, this should be a good starting point. But based off of what I did earlier, knowing that it's going to kick itself out and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But we got pretty lucky as well, you know. I found the reference point on the floor, and it worked. So now where the floor ends, if you wanted to, you could, you know, bring up a wall. And it, you know, blends in decently. You know, where you could kind of build off of it if you needed to. But again, that's all micro adjustments. If you want to make it perfect, you can. When you're dealing with a scaled object, as we already know, we have no choice on well, we make the choice of where it ends up snapping, because it will not snap to anything else. Alright, we know that this is too high now, so we know it's a floor panel too high. So instead of going a full short wall down, which will then bring us down to about here, where the top of my square cursor is, which will then result in having to use more parts than necessary. So we know we need to go down. So. What we're going to do is the usuals. We're going to drop this down. Really? You're coming over here now? Is that how it is? Yelling at me on the way out? Jeez. Alright, then we need you again, and you again, and we need to do that again, and this again, and that again, and do it one more time. Because it didn't work that time. Or that time. This is work. Alright, now we add in you. And get rid of all you guys for now. You don't need to be there. Because once we do it once... Ooh, how are we gonna... Do we have to do that every single freaking time? Hold on. Every floor? Oh, it might be easier to do the short wall. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Fork. Hold on, let me think about it. So, if I drop it down a floor panel, if I put the next wall up, that's a wall distance, I'd have to change it. But this is not good. That means I have to do every single, that's 4 times. Oh, this, no. Yeah, because if I drop it down now, right, boom, we're now matching this one. But then I put a wall up again. Is it still matching at that point? No. Because the next time I glitch one, it's going from the base of that one. I mean, I only have to do one. I just have to do it on every floor. Okay. All right. No, that's not as bad. It's a pain, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. So, all right. I don't have to panic as much. All right, we don't really even need a whole stack of these, really. I think we can get rid of... Yeah, we'll do 3. Play it safe. Get rid of you, you, and you. Get you. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, what am I doing? Huh? You need to flip around. Oops, I forgot to flip this one. You moron. You forgot to flip the floor. Jesus. There we go. There you are. Alright. Is that enough? Alright, so where's our original? Here. We need to drop it down 1. Which is going to be where? Come on, don't be a pain. Oh, alright, you want to do it that way? We'll do it that way. You don't want to do it that way. Okay. There we are. I need to see, where this one is. And of course, it's being a pain in the ass. Come on. Do not do this to me. There you are. Alright, so that's a floor panel. Alright, I just want to make sure. No, it's not even a full floor panel. So we could probably drop it down a little more. Oh, I guess it is. No, that's a full floor panel right there. Alright, boom. And now we can take this and book around with that. Get rid of all this garbage. Look, hey. What? What the hell did you lock onto? They still have a wall around? Aha, that's why. Sneaky little W. Alright. We got that. So we have to go down one. Floor panel. And now we do this again. The sucker. The sucker glitch. You think you got it? No. Bam! Sucker! You ain't got nothing. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. Now you're gonna be flying through my freaking building. You decided to go this way now. Thanks, buddy. Now again, to repeat as I oftentimes do, is this perfect? No. Could it be more perfect if the color didn't change and you had to rechange it every single time? Yes. We could tether it. We could get far more accurate. But this isn't horrible. It is passable. You know, is it perfect? You could make it more perfect if you wanted to spend a little more time. You know, you don't necessarily have to. You know, I'm rushing through right now just because I want to see, you know, I want to see what it does. So now I also have to figure out the height per floor for the next part. And that should be the easiest to use. Alright, we know our heights on the wall. That is doable. Now, what we need to figure out is 1, 2, so we need 3. That makes sense. And then we should be able to cut it off pretty good. That lines up nicely on that wall where that seam cuts through. That works well. Right here. This one's a little, more off, but we color it the same color, you'll never know. Alright, so we need 3 per. So now if I go up another wall, wait a minute, so now this is, right, that's, so this is wall height no matter what, so then I would have to drop it, right? Is there a way for me to cheat out of this? No, because if I put it here, we're up one higher. If I bring it down to here, and then raise it up by a wall, we're still, the next one above this one still needs to come down. Correct? Yes. Yeah, so we still need to come down. Okay. Alright, so then every one of these we have to bring that down a floor. Gotcha. So much fun. And you're already upside down, which helps. Means I don't have to flip the floor over again until later. But at that point, I'll be able to delete all of these floors, come up with my lower floor, which is facing upwards. Awesome. That works for me. Alright, get you out of here now. Put you here and here. Get rid of you. Grab you again. Boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute. We want to keep. I want to keep. No, I don't need to. This is our top one. Alright. Then you need to move. We're missing one. Where are you? That was it, right? Alright, now you need to move. To right there, which gives us the same distance. Now we can remove you, and all the rest of that. Drag you around again, but first, before we do that, well, we just do these, that's all we need. Alright. And then that's this. We could build all our layers, which is probably what I should do. Just build a bunch of layers and go around and glitch in all of the frickin' thingamajiggers. Oh, okay, what is going on? How are you doing? Take care, Gusroom. Oi, oi, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Alright, so now we're gonna do this again, that again, this again, that again, this again, that again, this again, that again. Alright, this, and that, and this. Ah, of course. Of course. Had you lined up perfectly. You can kind of tell if you're on by how your phase goes, you know. And sometimes you're just going to be stuck with wherever the frick it is. Ah, son of a... And this is just, you know, one way to do it. I'm sure somebody else would do this a whole different way. Ah, quit your sliding around. Sorry, there's excess button pushing in there that you don't need. Just, you know, nip nip. Alright, so again, bonus on having to do the first set. Alright, so it's going to be threes. Things in threes, which I'm fine with. I mean, we don't have to keep it in threes, but... Alright, so now that this is our center point... And this is where things get wacky. You could put it in manually, but it will never, if you need to stack it, it'll never quite be lined up. I mean, even this isn't perfect, but it's better than twisting the electrical socket by itself. There's one less direction that you have to worry about. So now we're going to lose our color. I mean, you know, you could spend the time and line it up and make sure and all that fun stuff. And then the next set, although that could potentially go down a full, I mean, granted, the next set of them will, you know, compensate for all that. And potentially, let's see here, because the next set would go up here. This would be... That's just center point, so no, that wouldn't be there. We'd have to go down. Each window from this point on would have to go down. Two. Which you can't do without moving this one out of the way first. Alright, so... upside down. And then each other... Yeah, that's going to have to be how it is. The next one's going to have to be upside down, not off this platform. No, not necessarily. There's a lot of slight movement in here for this. This actually should go up a little bit, honestly. What? Thank you. Alright, that looks good. So it's a short wall issue. What the hell's going on? What, now when you enlarge a door it doesn't work? I was gonna say, don't even start with me. Alright, so the first one has to start there. The next one... would either have to require the help of a friend, or I'm going to have to go in upside down. Each one's going to have to go like upside down, then right side up, upside down, right side up. If I want to do a tower, we can get away with this, no problem. All we have to do is drop this down a short wall and then, figure out the rest of the curved part. And even that we could figure out pretty simply. You could even, because it's an original part, oddly enough, something like this might fit in there, right? You could wrap it around, or, Yeah, needs a little work, but hey, Shane, it's trying to figure it out. Got a couple of little fiddly bits we're gonna have to kind of deal with. I mean, this height we could get away with. I'm wondering if we have to build these out as, then throw a. This is where it's going to become the problem. Because we're going to have to figure out how to, deal with the curve. What the heck? Alright. It lines up decently with everything, everything seems to line up pretty well. Right on here, that's on that edge. Yeah, right here on that edge. That's pretty decent. I mean, all in all, now we just got to figure out how to get it all to work well together. And on that note, folks, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm going to be back on tomorrow because it's my day off and I've got nothing to do. So, with that said, you know what I'm about to say next. You know who this is. It's me, Kevin C. here at Action Prince Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. Get out there. Start building some wild and wacky stuff. So hopefully we'll see some of y'all tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself. Peace.